Hey guys, what's up? So, um, what I'm going to do today is I have 2K25 loaded up. I do play this game a lot. I'm just going to showcase my builds just because I love talking about them. As you're going to see, I do have kind of a problem, um, kind of an addiction. Um, I just had to delete a 99 just so I could access the builder again. Um, but I'm not going to show all these builds, obviously. I'm just going to go over a couple of them and some of my favorites, show you what they do. I'm not going to show you in the builder because I feel like I'm going to make some hand sounds too, just for just because it's supposed to still be ASMR. So, um, but just going to go over. If I do it in the builder, you're not going to see the cap breakers applied, and obviously that makes a huge difference on every build. So, um, if you don't know anything about 2K, um, maybe just hang out, enjoy the talking and the snapping. If you do play 2K, um, this will be interesting for you. So, I'm gonna load into this one first. This is kind of like my Luka Doncic build. It's obviously not gonna be a one-for-one Luka Doncic because you can't make that. You know what I mean? The player builders too limited for that. But let's just go ahead and do this here. So this is the build. Kind of cheesy, to be honest with you. You're a 6'7" point guard, um, 99 close shot, 99 layup, and what that does for you is it gives you um, legend paint prodigy, legend layup mix master. So basically, what you're doing with this build is you're taking the other team's point guard to the paint. You have 87 post control, you got 86 strength. So that does give you um, gold, post powerhouse, and post opponent. Now, with this, I mean, you can really even work on bigs, but if you have a guard on you, like especially point guards, you're going to destroy them in the paint. Um, but let's go back here. So 83 3-pointer, that's enough for bronze limitless range, and it's a really good number. It's a really solid number. 75 driving dunk. It's really all you need. You get the Martin Rosen dunk package, 65 vertical, and you still get bronze posterizer with this. So you're not only taking layups, you are actually dunking. Uh, and then 45 standing, that's just standard. You're getting standing dunks. 96 free throw, because you're hitting free throws. 99 pass. Now this is where the build gets really cheesy because you're taking people to the paint, and the second somebody helps, you have an insane passing animation. Passes are so fast in this build. Um, it's just so fast, and obviously it gives you, you know, legend versatile visionary, legend bailout. I don't have it there yet, but um, definitely makes a difference. Obviously, legend dimer, um, legend break starter, but I don't really get rebounds with this build. That's really where the difference is. It's not really a Luka Doncic build because you don't really rebound with this build, but um, 86 ball handle gives you, the James Harden stuff. You get the obviously the Luka packages, Devin Booker, all that stuff. 75 speed ball, so you also have Silver Lightning launch. You're not playing any defense on this build. This is strictly a 5v5 build, and you know, being 6'7" and having strength, you get good bump animations and stuff like that. It's just you're gonna get blown by. That's why I say it's for fives, because you want to have your center there helping you. But I mean, yeah, this build is super fun, super cheesy, but yeah, I love it. So that's build number one. Let's go ahead and go to the menu here. I'll show you the next one. I'm going to show you three, just for time. Um, Next one we'll go with is, let's go with the lock. I'm going to show you my center, how he's play with, but we're going to save the one for last. So let's go with the lock here. Switch to the lockdown defender. Let's go ahead and talk over the music. There we go. Okay, copyright strike. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so this one is fun. So I'm gonna start by saying you do have decent finishing. 80 driving layup with high strength does give you silver physical finisher. 75 driving dunk does give you bronze posterizer and decent dunk packages. And you have the 73 close shot, so you still get bronze paint prodigy. And then you have some standing dunk. So you're not a terrible finisher. And 78 three-pointer gives you silver set shot specialists. You definitely have, you know, more than enough three-pointer to sit in the corner. You're not really playing a lot of offense with this build. You are playing defense, locking down, and you know, but you do have the ability to do some stuff here. So just putting that out there. 65 pass, so you have diamond break started just a little bit. And here's where it gets interesting. Let's do this here. Let's get you that goal post lockdown. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. But with the cap breakers, you're going to get 92 perimeter. So you have great perimeter defense. You get gold challenger, gold on-ball menace, all that stuff. Everything you need to stay on guards and make their life miserable, right? And what makes this interesting is you also have a 93 block. This is where you put the other 5 cap breakers. Now with the 93 block, you get gold paint patroller. So having gold on-ball menace and challenger, and also having gold paint patroller and gold post lockdown makes you absolutely cracked on defense. You can guard everybody, and I mean everybody. You can guard post scorers, and you can guard small guards. You will stop everybody. Now, the physicals are crazy on this because you have 85 speed, 80 agility, so you're fast, right? Obviously, it's not in the 90s, but it's still pretty fast. For some background sounds there. 91 strength, so you do get Hall of Fame immovable enforcer, and then 83 vertical. What the 83 vertical is for high flying denier. You get Hall of Fame high flying denier. So these badges are insane. I mean, also let me just say, you also get 92 defensive rebound. So I mean, if you don't get the rebound, it's not a stop, right? So I couldn't tell if we figure out what to do with this build. You don't get more than this because of your wingspan. You're 6'8" with a 7'4" wingspan, so like you really can make people's lives miserable. You're long, you're tall, you're smothering guards with your size, and also having the badges and the physicals to stay in front of them. And then you're also with a 7'4" wingspan, you pick up bigs easily. So this build locks up everybody. But with the 83 vertical and the strength and everything, I couldn't figure out what to do. I was like, do I put more finishing on? I put more finishing and I don't have ball handle. There's really no point. It's just, so 92 defensive rebound just makes this build amazing. You got the strength for box out beast. You got the vertical to snag over bigs. I mean, this build's insane. The rebound animations you get with that vertical and that strength. So let's just look at the badges here. Challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, all gold. Physical finisher, set shot silver, and you know, like I said, you do have some stuff here, so you're not completely useless on offense. But the gold rebound chaser, gold brick wall. But here's the bread and butter. I mean, you have the gold challenger, gold on-ball. You have Hall of Fame move ball force, Hall of Fame high flying denier, Hall of Fame off-ball pass, gold paint patroller. Gold post lockdown, just not there yet. Gold box out beast. You can also get gold aerial wizards, so you're catching lobs like crazy too. This build is really nice. But that's my lock. Let's go ahead and go back to the menu. I'm going to show you one more build, and it's going to be my center. Now this is the set. I have several centers, and as you see, 3 level scoring board hunter, which is just pure post scorer basically. I have this center defensive anchor. He's basically like a traditional old school center. He's got 99 interior, 99 strength, 99 defense, offensive rebound. But this one right here is the one that I really, really love to use. Almost like a Jokic style kind of center. But let's talk over the music. There we go. Okay. But basically, so this is my favorite build probably I've ever made right here. Let's go over this real quick. So 92 close shot, 90 driving layup. So this is right here gives you gold paint prodigy, which is huge. This right here gives you gold physical finisher because you have high strength. So with gold physical finisher and gold paint prodigy, you can really get to work in the paint. Um, I'm waiting for one more cap breaker to go 81 in stand dunk so I can get silver rise up. But, work in progress. I was supposed to hit level 40 this last season that I did, so I didn't get that cap breaker, so now we're gonna have to wait. But 65 driving dunk does give you Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard dunk packages, which are really great. Um, so you do get nice dunks in this build when you're not finishing softly, because you get it's a nice soft touch with this build and 95 post control. So this is the bread and butter of the build right here. Is you're essentially a post scorer, right? You've got your gold paint prodigy, you've got Hall of Fame post and post powerhouse, which is insane. The animations you get when you throw people to the ground, when you have 95 strength and 95 post control, it's just insane. You can really dog on anybody. And again, with the goal physical finisher, not a lot of people, when they make post scores, or bigs in general, are going to go with this high layup. Because they think, oh, I'm not going to take them driving layups. But if you don't have a physical finisher, your post score is not going to be good. And you get crazy animations. Like, I can be driving and just go with a hop step or a Euro layup, and they'll be extremely effective. I can even do like jelly layups, like a switch. But on top of all that, you have 89 mid-range, 83 three-pointer. We'll talk about the Luka build, about the 83 three-pointer, giving you bronze limitless range, so you can stretch out a little bit. But having the 89 mid-range gives you gold set shot specialist. So having gold set shot specialist on a center is huge. Such a valuable badge. My goodness. So you really are an elite shooter, especially when you get like the max plus ones and you go with Hall of Fame set shot. Oh my goodness, it's insane. 93 pass accuracy. The passing on this build is so good. And what's crazy is for the animations, pass style for Tyrese Halliburton, which is the best one in the game, does not have a height requirement. It's only a pass accuracy requirement. So you can have Tyrese Halliburton's pass style on your center, which is super cheesy. And of course, it gives you Hall of Fame break starter, Hall of Fame dimer, which is a tier 2 badge, which I love because as soon as you hit level 15, you get that max plus 1 for the tier 2. You have legend dimer, which is insane. But of course, you also get versatile visionary silver. When I get more cap breakers, when I hit veteran 2, the plan is to go 98 on the pass accuracy, just to make this absolutely cracked for the passing, to have legend matches with passing. But so yeah, the passing. You also have bailout on silver. Again, if you get the 5 cap breakers, that'll go to Hall of Fame. So that's going to be a work in progress. But on top of all this, you're not sacrificing on defense. Now, you might look at this build and say 74 block. That's horrible. You're a center, you need block. You really don't. You have super high strength, and with 80 interior, you're walling up on defense. Now, here's the thing. In this game, when somebody's trying to score on you in the paint, the best thing for you to do is not jump. Jumping is not what you want to do. Having high block is nice if you're like trying to get like those JaVale McGee kind of blocks, like help defense blocks. But if you're not getting help defense blocks and you're really just trying to wall up and stop people from scoring on you in the paint, you want interior defense. This is going to prevent people from doing spins on you, people from drop step you, the combination of interior defense and strength. So a lot of people go super high on the block. They say, you know what, I want gold paint patroller, so I'm going to go 93 block, and then I'm going to get whatever interior defense I need minimum to get that badge. And they'll go like 70 something, 70, 77, whatever it is, right? So having the 88 negates a lot of things that would happen to you in the paint. Again, like I said, like drop steps, like post spins, and it really allows you to wall up and just play hands up defense. Just put your hands up, don't jump, and just you will get consistent stops with this build. Now for the rebounding, I use 5 cap breakers here for the 96. The 96 rebound does give you Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And you also have, of course, Hall of Fame box out beats. So having both these on Hall of Fame does make you an elite rebounder. Um, if you're playing the right way, you're gonna grab 20 rebounds a game with this build. So you can easily drop 30 points with this build. You can easily have a 30, 20, and 10 game. I've had several. This build is so nice. Speed 62. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. 62 is serviceable. It's not like you have 30 speed, right? 62 is good. And then, of course, 95 strength, and then 70 vertical. Don't make a center and have 50 vertical, because you're going to get out rebounded, you get snagged over. Having 70, I feel like, is enough if you're 7 feet tall, especially if you have the strength to box people out. That this build, you're going to get position for the rebound, and you're going to hold it, because 95 strength is higher than what we will typically go to. People typically don't go super high in the strength. So this build is just super good all around. When it comes to badges, it's insane. It's like we're almost run out of room for tier 1 badges. Tier 2 badge only has 5, right? It's just these. Having gold off-ball pass is another product of having 88 interior. So if people are trying to cut backdoor, you can kind of cut them off with your body with the off-ball pass, which is really, really nice to have. You can catch lobs with this. Float game, floaters. I don't think floaters are very good this year, to be honest with you. That's why I don't really use them. Neither are post hooks. Post hooks historically have been amazing and overpowered like every 2K until this 2K. But tier 1 badges. I mean, look at all these badges, bro. Bailout, Hall of Fame box out beat, Hall of Fame brick star, Hall of Fame brick wall, which I didn't even talk about. It's just so good. Silver Deadeye. Limitless range, paint patroller, and again with the 74 block, you still have bronze paint patroller. So you're walling up with the high interior, and you still have paint patroller activated. And again, you're still going to get blocks with this build. You're just not going to chase down blocks from across the court like you would with like 90 something, right? But that's fine. That's fine. You have to sacrifice something, and with this build, again, you're not really sacrificing much because you're still playing great paint defense. You're just not getting those long blocks. Gold Paint Prodigy, again, the bread and butter. This is the post scoring. Gold Paint Prodigy, Gold Physical Finisher, Hall of Fame post lockdown, have a post powerhouse, Hall of Fame post. And then if they say, okay, you know what, he's killing me in the paint, so let me just sag off of him. Boom, gold set shot specialist. Again, Silver Deadeye. I mean, this build is just so good. It's so good in so many ways. Silver Unblockable. Again, this build does have potential. If you get more cap breakers, you can put one on post control, and you'll get gold unblockable. Realistically, if you wanted to, when you got 5 more, when I got 5 more cap breakers, if I don't want to go 98 pass, I could put 4 here and go 99 post control, which would just be insanely cheesy. You could go 1 more strength for the 96. You could go one standing dunk for the silver rise up. You can even go for post close shot for the 96 close shot, so you have the Hall of Fame paint prodigy. I mean, there's just so many options you can go with the cap breakers here. You can go 93 interior. I mean, it's just so insane. But yeah, I mean, that's the last build I wanted to show you guys. So takeover, this build gets so many takeovers, not boosts. This build gets so many takeovers. The one I use is the soft touch, because I love the deep post bag takeover ability. But horse is a great one. You get 77 vertical when you get it maxed out, and shows you where the rebound goes. Another one that you can do with this is where is it? Fortress. Here we go. So this is going to boost your 3-pointer. So if you notice, when you get level 5, you get your full takeover, you have 91 3-pointer with this. And you'll have 99 strength by the time you get level 3. And with this takeover, the blockade takeover, you set screens that throw people to the ground. I mean, just so much fun. So this build is so much fun. It has so many different things you can do with it. If you want to go, if you have attacking guards you play with, you can go sit outside and be a popper. If you have guys who are willing to just let you post up, you can post up and dominate the paint. If you want to set screens, you can set screens. You got Hall of Fame brick wall. you're gonna grab crazy boards. I mean, this build is so versatile, so many different takeovers, so many different play styles. I think this is probably one of the best builds in 2K. But yeah, that's it. Peace.